A little bit of a throwback here to 2012 when CM Punk wins the Elimination Chamber, retaining his WWE Championship.
Look, this is a massive moment. Punk winning here, standing tall, just feels right. Looks good.
It does.
Real
Looks
good.
right.
Oh, hey, and the magic of TV, there he is, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, kind enough to join us. Punk, we appreciate the time. We want to talk all about the match with Finn Balor, but seeing as how we were just showing the highlight of your Elimination Chamber win, you've got a win, you've been in there 5 times. What's it like, the gravity of being inside that structure when you compare it, Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, in terms of the brutality of it?
It's as brutal as Hell in a Cell, I think. I think Hell in a Cell, because of some past bouts with some enormous superstars, Hell in a Cell will be the first thing that pops into fans' minds, but the Elimination Chamber is just as brutal, if not more, honestly.
So, Phil, the big question going in is, why risk the Roman Reigns match? Why put this on the line? If you lose to Finn, it's all off the table. And I also would want to ask, do you agree that this is the generational match? Is the match with Roman, is that the biggest match of your career?
I think every match, my next match is the biggest match of my career at this stage. Do I think I'm jeopardizing anything? Maybe a little bit, but I wouldn't be CM Punk if I wasn't trying to throw a monkey wrench into somebody's plans. I think people are not giving Finn what he deserves, and he deserves respect. He deserves a beating, obviously, but I put Finn up there with a lot of people that. And look, if you don't agree with me, that's fine, but I'm the champ and I do have a little bit of clout. I do get to call a shot or two. And why am I doing it? Well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Chicago. There's absolutely no way I'm missing a show in Chicago. We need to sell that place out. We need to sell some tickets, and we need to send people home happy. And the only way to do that when you're in Chicago is have CM Punk on the show.
So Punk, you've gotten to have so many crazy Chicago moments now over the years, and you are now, like, your name is synonymous with the wrestling town, which Chicago is, which is so cool. How do you prepare the night before when you sleep in your own bed? Is that a better place for you to be, or is it sort of just different than what you're used to, which is traveling week to week? How do you compare the home game versus the road?
Oh, it's way better than sleeping in a hotel, you know, sleeping in your own house, getting up, having a bit more of a routine, being able to go to like a local spot for coffee, just kind of being able to go at your own pace. You don't got to worry about a checkout. You don't got to worry about a car, a valet, a driver, any of that stuff. It's a game changer, honestly. It's the difference between, you know, playing a home game or playing an away game. And I think if you're on any kind of a sports team, you want to play a home game, and it helps you rise to a level to show out in front of your home team fans.
Punk, I know how much Larry meant to you, and seeing the outpouring of love, seeing how much money you were able to raise for an amazing cause in Chicago. Can you talk about just how much that fan support has meant, and just how much their love for Larry has meant to you?
I mean, I haven't been able to really kind of process or put into words the outpouring of support, not just monetarily. Although people donated a sick amount of money to Paws locally, it's going to go to help a lot of stray dogs, a lot of shelter rescue puppies, cats too. They do both. But for me, like seeing the signs that people make and bring, like, all over the world. I did a 2-week European tour. We were in 10 different countries in like 3 weeks. And every show had a sign about Larry. Every show stateside has a sign about Larry. People have written nice messages. They've given me gifts regarding Larry. It means a lot. It's hard to put into words exactly everything it means. So if you want a pet, consider adopting instead of, getting one of those expensive pure breeds.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When I saw you last time, I didn't warn you that I had to just give you an aggressive hug as a senior dog owner when I'd heard the news, man. It's a day I think about all too often. You and I have discussed this. We fear it, But I'm thinking about you and AJ. I know how real that thing is. Now, back to the Roman Reigns of it all for a moment. Is it a fair assessment, and he was alluding to this, for all the people out there who dreamed of the day when the chance would turn into reality and CM Punk would come back, is it fair to say that, like, this was sort of the ultimate dream match, the head of the table, that whole run of Roman Reigns now up against CM Punk? Should you beat Finn and get that match at Mania, fair to say that's kind of the ultimate for CM Punk 2.0 in WWE?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's fair to say, that Roman didn't exist when I left. He likes to say that they called him, they said, save this place, yada, yada, yada. There wasn't that Roman Reigns when I left, so my absence allowed him to grow into what he became and who he is now. So yeah, in NBA terms, imagine if you could see MJ versus LeBron in a one-on-one game.
Love it.
Punk just made himself MJ, by the way, for those not paying attention.
I mean, he's at the United Center. He's from
fact.
Chicago.
He is Chicago's own.
Absolutely. Punk,
Tell me when I'm telling lies, boys.
Absolutely. You're noted as a big wife guy. This man absolutely loves his wife.
He is a big
wife guy.
Big dog guy, big wife guy. That's facts.
How much does sharing this card in Chicago with your wife, you're both in title matches, how much does that mean to you?
It's not just the card. It's not just Elimination Chamber. It's being able to travel with her. It's being able to sit next to her on flights. It's being able to ride in cars with her, sharing hotels. Just working side by side with AJ has been a dream come true. I'm spoiled, absolutely spoiled to the max. I love watching her just maneuver backstage, and I'm a fly on the wall when I get to see her have conversations with Bailey or Rhea or Bird, or, when she's in the ring with Becky talking trash, like my heart swells like the Grinch, So it's been really exciting. It's been really fun. I'm doing everything I can to really just soak it all in and enjoy every single moment. She's the tops. She's the best, best female on the planet.
Is the reason we're only getting like a limited schedule and she sort of comes and goes just because she needs a break from being on the road with you every single week?
Probably. That's fair to say. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, she needs a break from CM Punk every once and again.
And with that in mind, we'll say goodbye and thank you to CM Punk for joining us here. We know you're busy with preparations for this weekend, but continue to soak in that moment in front of the Chicago crowd, your wife in a title match as well. That's going to be awesome. We appreciate the time, Punk. Thank you very much.
Thanks, boys. I'll see you this weekend.